Hi, Reverend Mark here with the Colorado Today. Hello, it's been a minute since I've done any content for YouTube or to send out there on Instagram. And first of all, I am doing a lot better with my health. Thank you for all the prayers and well wishings from family and friends. It's greatly appreciated. And as I can repay it back, I of course will. Now, the audio and visual today is off my tablet. I'm experimenting with different ways of creating content right now because there seems to be a lag between the audio and visual when I use my phone because I'm out and about a lot and I like to try to use my phone. So I've got the speaker hooked up and hopefully that'll help out some with this tablet. Yes, I'm going to eventually move to the laptop and try editing and doing more things there. First of all, as I get back into this, I'm always thankful for my friends and extended family on Kick, and they make up a better portion of my current viewers, and it's appreciated. Um, as always, as you see this, I welcome your ideas for content. It's not always easy to sit here. I'm used to live streaming, where I see a scroll on the screen where people are talking, communicating with me, and it does make it quite a bit different, a little bit easier than trying to come up with content like this. Now, as I get into it, there's different aspects that, of course, I like and enjoy. Um, when it comes to religious aspects, I am a universal spiritualist, a minister in universal spiritualism. I tend to be more towards the deist side of things. I wasn't there. I think a lot of the argument and guesswork that goes into humanizing God is a distraction from the idea of spirituality and growth in us. There's nothing wrong with trying to be close to your Creator, but most of our arguments tend to be on how we humanize God to grow closer to Him for a concept that's supposed to be beyond our minds to be able to understand. God is that powerful. So, forgive me, sometimes I don't want to argue different points if I don't believe in them. I may understand them, and if your connection to your spiritual creator requires humanization, I'm not gonna down you for that. So, there's a lot on the table that can be discussed, and I'm anxious to hear everyone's feedback on different things. Corvo once posed some questions to me about some religious aspects, and people were like, "Wait, does that mean I can ask questions too, and you'll talk about them on your channel?" Of course, I have no problem with it. That helps me out greatly. A lot of times we get in the chat rooms, and I have the gift of gab even in text because I use voice to text because I'm older and I've got fat thumbs. So I can usually clear the dead space in a room sitting there chatting until somebody else decides to say something. At least this is my forum, my house, in the sense of doing the content. So I don't have to worry about over chatter because you're listening. Now, some of the political aspects that are evolving in the world, I feel free to comment on that too. There, I tend to be more of an anti federalist, common sense conservative. And if that's too much for you to understand in one grasp, that's okay. A lot of people don't understand. Um, Common sense conservatism, we'd like to take the word conservative back from a lot of people out there. Uh, it doesn't have to be contentious and always fighting over the aspects of what people should be doing and how they should be doing it. There's a lot of common sense conservative out there, and I appreciate those people I've been listening to. I've been tuning into a lot of the black conservative commentaries out there. Why? Because people are saying that white supremacy dominates conservatism and religious factions in conservatism. Well, okay, you know what? There's a great growing community of black conservatives out there with these amazing voices. Uh, Amala, I'm not going to mangle your last name. I'm sorry, but Amala does a really good job. Um, when when I need a good laugh about different things, I will turn into some of the different aspects out there, some of the black comedians and their views on politics, because it's an amazing thing to be able to laugh at some of the things where you're just going. And to that point, blessings to the Hodge twins. Whenever I need a dose of just good, funny, go with the conservatism, I will turn into the Hodge twins. Um, amazing people out there. I have been disappointed with Ben Shapiro lately. Um, he, to me, has been hypocritical of his own tagline. Facts don't care about your feelings. And we can go into more on that subject if people wish to. I don't want to over politicize or over religiousize people with these things. But yes, I'm open and very willing to discuss topics that are put out there. Uh, relationships. Nobody can hear me right now. Yes, I suck at them. For some reason, I tend to attract things that are probably unhealthy for me, and I feed into them. I want to talk about relationships? That's fine. I have some ideas that may be conflicting to a lot of things out there. But yeah, when it comes to my health, I'm doing much better. I'm trying. I kind of gave up on a lot of the doctor's aspects. And, uh, there'll be further updates dealing with my own cancer that I had. Also dealing with the fact of the diabetes. Yeah, I'm struggling at this point to get my weight down to the point where I can actually weigh myself on my mom's scales when I come over and visit her. They wanted to put me on this Ozempic, but the Ozempic out there is almost impossible to find. And so it's been up to me to look at dieting and registering things like my sugar, those things that make me sick. So yeah, we could do weight loss updates. Right now, like I said, main thing is trying to be able to beat weight on my mom's scale. From there, we'll do more updates. But yeah, I got a little more rotund. If you've seen some of the pictures, I'm 6'5", and I was well over 370, almost 380 pounds, going through my sickness where I just didn't have the energy levels, couldn't move around, couldn't do anything. So the good thing is going to be when I'm able to weigh myself on my mom's scale. And when you're curious about that, yes, it is a 350 max. I need to get down again for my health. And just because I can't do this anymore, I can't sit here and be sick. And you're going to see me a little upset here. Doctors are fine and well and they serve a purpose, but they don't want to step on each other's toes. They don't want to sit there and try to deal with the different aspects when you start seeing different specialists. I went from one specialist to another, and each specialist took 2 to 3 months to see. And here I am dealing with these aspects for over health aspects for over 2 years. Lost a relationship over it. Worried my family constantly and consistently. Worried myself. Put myself into such a frustration that I wasn't sure whether I was going to see this year or not. And thankfully, thank you, God, thank you, the Creator. I am here, and I've got more yet to do. But at one point, I just had to give up and say, come hell or high water, I'm going to run the wheels off this wagon. I can't sit there and keep letting my vital energy sap out to the realm of it seems impossible again to ever be healthy. Positive energy doesn't fix everything, but by then I've had enough information about my health condition, that I know what I need to do, and I just need to get it done. Well, let's see how to end this on a positive note. You know, uh, there's several jokes I could tell, and I think I'm going to go with one that I wanted to do on another segment. Reverend Mark, I don't understand women. Join the club. There's a man sitting on a beach, and he's been faithful to God all his life. And God decides to reward him and says, "You've been faithful to me all your life, and I'm going to grant you a wish." The guy's sitting on the beach and he says, "Can we have a bridge to Hawaii? That would be awesome." And the guy's like, wait. This is supposed to be a reward, and that's kind of self serving. I can see where other people would use the bridge, and I'd have to do it through human means, so that would be a lot of work, a lot of effort, a lot of concrete and steel. We're talking about the pressures of the ocean and miles depth and places. I really want you to take and reconsider this wish. So the guy says, "Okay, God. Okay, God, I'd like to be able to understand women. When they say I'm fine, I want to be able to look in their eyes and be able to understand in that moment." And God says, wait, hold on. This bridge, do you want it 2 lanes or 4 lanes? Uh, at any rate, this is a good test getting back into everything. To everyone, all blessings to you and yours. Have a happy family holiday coming up. Uh, you're never sure what to say anymore. Can I call it Thanksgiving? Let's call it Thanksgiving. And I'm going to say Thanksgiving in the sense of family getting together, not a historical context. Enjoy your family, enjoy your friends, enjoy a good meal together, break bread and celebrate the joys and positivities in your life. Again, this is Reverend Mark with the color on today. All blessings to you and yours.